Good evening, everyone. This is Doug Lassiter and Rob Asbjornson with Fresh Financial. We're here at 1328 East Weldon Avenue. This is actually our first property that we acquired back in June.
We just finished boots on the ground. Doug and I did exactly what Zap and Chris told us to do for response.
We did.
We got this yellow signs, we put them up on telephone poles. We'll buy your ugly house, quote unquote, fixer-upper. And that next morning, on Sunday morning, we acquired 2 investors. So we were all excited. We immediately took that information. We're like, well, what do we do next? And we're like, gosh, we need to look for properties. So I went on MLS and found this property after a couple days. We put together the contract. It got countered, 5,000 more at 240,000.
I was pushing back at the time. I was pushing back, and Rob was saying,
"No, the ARV's there."
This was a good one. This is a good one. Yeah. So the next day, I put up what was it? A Ghost Ad, I believe. Right?
Yeah, Ghost Ad.
Yep. Bandit signs too. And how do we acquire this investor? Which one?
One of the 2 investors that we acquired going into Sunday morning, we actually called back and said, "Hey, we got this property under contract. Would you like to look at it?" So we had got this property under acquisition, like, gosh,
I think it was within 8 hours, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, 8 hours. But as far as getting the accepted, executed contract, from that point to previewing the property, the investor said he wants the property. So we actually previewed the property with our cash investor, or one of our 2, and he said he wants it. And we're just like, oh my gosh, this is outrageous. This is great. So Doug and I actually went down
to south, about a half hour south of here, to his house, and
picked up a check,
had him sign the assignment of contract right there at his house. So, and to this day, we're still talking to him. So 90 days later, he has it under contract for within a few $1,000s of what we assumed the ARV was going to be, thanks to Rob.
So our numbers are right on. So it's just it makes us feel confident that the work that we're doing up front, to see it on the back end when this property is now for sale, that's currently under contract for, gosh, $7,000 less than what my ARV number was. It just goes in stride with all the numbers that and everything that we were taught with response in regards to how to put a whole package together. It's kind of neat to see this was our first one, and now it's
sold.
It's sold.
So we couldn't thank Response enough for all the education we received from them. Seeing this property from the beginning to the end, we're just happy for our investors. Acquiring the property with the estimated ARV that we assigned it for, and sure enough, they are getting what we estimated. So really excited for them.
Hey, we'll see you on the next flip.
See you next flip.
Coming to you.